Hi and welcome to Fan Frenzy. That's right, this is where Fan Frenzy, the fans of Formula One, get in contact with us and tell us to discuss the things you want us to discuss. You also let us know your dud of the day in 3, 2 and 1, which is fantastic to hear. Race ranking from Paul Cook, 6.5. He knows it's probably low, but it always felt like Max was going to run away with it, and it was just took a lot of fizz out of it. And that's probably a good way of describing the race, I think. Took the fizz out of it because it did seem like it was just a bit too easy for him. Dud of the day, Latifi, sick of him taking out drivers because he's subpar. Yeah, he's not going well, is he? 3 points to Max, 2 to Alonso, 1 to Dan. 1 point to Dan, Tristan.
Wow.
Why not? He deserves a break.
Wow. Okay, whatever.
Question. What percentage chance do you give Dan racing for Red Bull in 2023? What percentage do you give Dan being in Red Bull next year?
5%.
5%. I'll give it 10. Just because Perez ain't going well. We know Horner loves Dan still. And Horner's also come out and said he doesn't recognise the Dan at the moment. It's not the man that they let them leave them and whatnot. So, yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of comments from Horner, which sort of made me think, oh, you know what, like there is a bit of love there. So, yeah, not out of the question, but yeah, not high. Mainly because they signed Perez recently, but they could put Perez into the AlphaTauri, I guess. But yeah, interesting. Over to you.
Next one for me, Page. Race ranking of 7 from Page. 3 to Verstappen, 2 to Alonso, 1 to Albon. That's good. That's exactly what I gave. Dud of the day, Latifi, for being the worst gift giver ever. I don't think Bottas liked his birthday present. Yeah, correct. Unfortunate tag there. And question, who would you choose to be the team principal for Audi?
It's a great question.
It is a great question. I'm going to give you a real left field option. Jos Capito. Did you see his interview with, I think it was Martin Brundle at the start? He is a very happy man. He was full of life and energy and really up and about, and I really liked him.
Right.
Just haven't seen too much of him, but he was really I love racing. It's awesome. I just thought he was great. It was refreshing to see someone outside of Toto and Christian and Mattia.
The first person that popped into mind is like you go and get Ross Brawn, whatever you do.
Yep.
But it's probably like 2026 is a long way away.
Yeah, and Jos is from the VW family.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, you know what, it's a bit tricky. So what about Seb? 2026.
I don't know if Seb's quite ready for that, but I like it.
No, 2026.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah,
so it's time. Like, and that's the thing. I think Ross Brawn is probably too late for him because it seems like he's maybe trying to slow down a bit. Whereas Seb gives him some time to sort of bring things together. I don't know. I'm not sure it's going to quite, like, if Formula 1 gets their eco act together, he might be really interested. So, yeah, don't know. That'd be my suggestion.
Yep, I like it.
I wonder what Page's was. Sam, 3 points to Verstappen. I know he's the fastest car, but damn, that was impressive climb early on. 2 points to Alonso, great man, with P5 in the final moments, and 1 point to Seb for making AMR look good. Yeah, I guess so. Dud of the day, Hamilton, not for the crash, but ignoring the summons for medical clearance.
Yeah, great call. That stunk.
Tell me about this.
So he registered, obviously, a G rating above 5. So had to then required to go to the medical clinic just for a quick check, but decided no thanks. Not really interested in doing it. Right. So got a reprimand. Apparently drivers do it all the time, but got a reprimand, which I think sucks. Like, it sort of stinks a little bit of the whole piercing sort of saga. Like, made a big deal out of it. Yeah. It ended up being nothing. Like, just go to the medical center.
What happened with the piercings?
Nothing. He took them out.
Did he?
Yeah.
They're gone?
That's all done.
Oh, I missed that.
Anyway, just go.
He said last time he saw a Formula 1 car fly that high, the driver broke their lumbar spine in 2 places.
Yeah.
So, what? Give me a break.
Don't know.
Yeah, Sam, I'm calling you out. Tell me more about that person. Who was he? I know Sam actually does medical imaging as a profession, so he's passionate about broken spines.
That's fair enough. He's probably the man.
But no. That car was not that high. If you want a high car, that's Mark Webber. He was fine.
He's flying.
Give me a break. Yeah, no, that was... the G rating, it wasn't a 5G rating. Like in terms of it wasn't a big incident. I don't mind him not turning up for that one. Fair enough. Race ranking, mediocre 7 out of 10. Some action, some wheel-to-wheel racing, but good moves.
Yep.
And great run by Max. Question. This one's mainly for Tristan.
Ooh.
Ken Block is now an ambassador for Audi.
Good. Someone watched Gymkhana.
And dropped the Ford backing in mid-2021, apparently. And Audi have now announced that they are joining Formula One. So if Ken were to hoon a modified prototype F1 Challenger...
I like that.
Where does the Gymkhana new Challenger happen? Could be Silverstone with the wide straights and sweeping corners, Nürburgring to celebrate the German Formula One track, or Coda.
I actually think
Coda. Is it Coda?
Yeah, Coda's not a bad call, is it? I like
because
that one.
It's Ken Block.
Yeah, I didn't. Suzuka comes to mind again through the S's. I think that'd be cool. But actually, Coda, when you come up over through Sector 1, you go left-hander, and then you go up and down to actually like Coda. I think it's a great call.
Right, yeah.
Circuit of the Americas. Yeah, nice. Great question, Sam. Really good question. Clearly watched Gymkhana.
Yeah.
Have you seen Gymkhana?
It's not.
Have
really.
you seen Gymkhana 5?
I have. Yeah.
Did you love it?
Nah, it's not really my thing. It's cool, but it's not. Like,
Didn't love it?
I don't lose it. No.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Did you watch the San Francisco one?
Can't say. No, don't think so.
I might show you after this.
Look.
I'll show you after this because it's electric.
Over to you.
Adam Hughes, race ranking 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
I love it.
Oh, I feel like Adam's not being serious. Awesome race, had everything. Adam, if by everything you mean nothing, then yes, you're correct. God mode, Max. I love that. You're right, spot on. Human mode, Alonso, Albon, and Seb. Very good, Adam. I like those. Dud of the day, let me see. McLaren to arrange Norris ahead of DR and lose all points in the process. You know who else is actually a sneaky dud of the day that I probably should have actually mentioned in the main pod? Is the McLaren social media team. Because suddenly, when we heard that Dan was leaving McLaren, all weekend, and I mean all weekend, every single social media post was Dan. Did you see that?
It was bizarre.
It was sickening.
And when things were going on, they were posting things like nothing was going on throughout the summer break.
You're spot on. So since 6 days ago, what was 6 days ago?
Last.
All right, I'm just going to go through. I'm just going to count the Instagram posts from 6 days ago that featured Dan. All right, you ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh.
12. In 6 days, we've suddenly have 12 posts of Dan.
Do you think they're trying to make the most of the most marketable driver out there?
Maybe. And then in the lead up to that, geez, you'd be few and far between. It was very Lando heavy. And then it was just, very nuts. But that's... Anyway.
Universally loved.
Anyway, poor form.
Yeah, no, good one. I don't mind that. Shane, question. TV coverage showed Jack Doohan in Alpine's pits. Could he be an outside shot at the seat? I've heard it from a few different people. No, he's an Alpine junior driver. Of course he's going to be in their pits.
I was going to say, Shane, that's he drives for the Alpine F2 team.
I like it though.
Where else would he be?
I do like the stirring and the little nudge in there.
Where else would he be?
3 points to Max, 2 points to Ocon, 1 to Sebastian. Dud of the day, typical. Apart from typical Ferrari, it would be McLaren. Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Very
absolutely.
Good. Last one. Jamie. So race ranking: a high 6 or a low 7. Not the most exciting race, and how quickly Max made it through the pack took away from any potential excitement. Good call. 3 to Max, done everything right, and is driving very well. Perez once again proving he's what RBR needed in the second seat. And 1, Russell, 4th place in what apparently is a terrible car. Not apparently is a terrible car, is a terrible car. Dud, could be my conspiracy mind, but wanted to look away from the usual culprit.
This could go into the tin hat segment.
It could go into tin hat segment, but is going to AlphaTauri's Dr. Helmut Marko. Despite claiming to be a separate team, the fact that both cars suddenly are starting from the pit lane when Max is starting behind them is suspicious. Maybe it could also be the fact that they had an electrical problem.
So good. Tin hat. I like it.
Don't encourage it, Jamie.
Excellent, Jamie.
Don't encourage it. Question: how would you compare Max this season to Seb in 2011? And more so 2013. I'm seeing similar vibes in the team in terms of pure pace, calmness, and drivers being on another planet. Who'd have thought that in 2015? I think in comparison to those, I think Max's season now is probably still another step ahead of Seb in 11 and 13.
Really?
Yeah, really. Really. I mean, Seb was great in 11, and 13 was probably his most dominant. But yeah, I still think Max is, yeah.
The difference is, God, I've got to go back to those seasons. But for me, Seb had more, there was more challenges. It feels like everyone's just dropped away here.
Yeah, Max has weekends where he is literally untouchable.
Here.
In every way, shape. No, there's been lots of others.
Not lots.
Moments
there's been a
throughout
couple.
The race where he is untouchable. And
I remember Seb having that. I remember Seb having that all the way.
Seb had glimpses of that in 11. At 13 he probably had it, but I think Max is just, yeah. No, I think Max is a little bit more clinical.
I think by the end of the year, I'm concerned by the end of the year he's going to have more wins than anyone.
Oh, he absolutely will.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's going to be I'm concerned for the rest of the season.
Okay.
I'm hoping to see some changes where we can have some excitement.
We won't.
Great questions.
Really
good involvement. And, keep it up. Thanks very much. This has been Fan Frenzy. Goodbye.